Hi everybody, Joe in a bucket here. I picked up a little something for the holidays. I happened to get a little bit of a bonus, and so I wanted to treat myself. I'd never bought a subcompact before for my concealed carry, because I do have my concealed carry license. So what did I get? I got the Stoeger STR-9SC subcompact. So what do we get with this gun? Well, you get one magazine. It's a 10+1. You get the barrel lock, just throw through the barrel there. You get a trigger lock that comes with it. You get the little band that was here, and you get a mag loader. So only one magazine, but for the price that I paid for it, and there was a rebate special going on right now, I could not pass it up. So the gun itself, subcompact. The only safety, trigger. You got a trigger safety just like a Glock. We do have an accessory rail for like if you wanted to run a laser or a flashlight or something like that. You can take the back sight off and you can put a red dot on it. Stock sights, 3-dot right there, show up pretty good. It's going to be just my concealed carry, so this is probably the way this gun is going to stay. Very small. I've had a chance to. I literally bought it just the other day, and I had a chance to concealed carry it, and much more comfortable than my XDM full size 9mm. And this is in 9mm as well. So I have not shot this gun yet. Haven't oiled it. Haven't taken it apart. Nothing. So we're just gonna shoot it. We're gonna be running. Running some Winchesters, full metal grain, 115 grain target in practice. So we're just gonna slam a mag in it. And we're gonna go for it.
Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, we got our eyes and ears on, everybody. So, which ones are you gonna be shooting at? You gonna go for the big black one with the orange center?
Right off the bat, we're having a problem.
Uh-oh.
Not happy. It did not, for whatever reason, for this ammo, it did not want to load it. I had some hollow points, Hornady hollow points. That loaded just fine. I am at 10. I am one shy. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put one more round in it. We'll see if this fixes the problem. Nope. I don't know what's going on. But it is not the feed ramp or what the heck the deal is. The hollow points it had no problem. This
doesn't even act like it's up there far enough.
I know, right? I am not for sure what is going on here. It's not canting it up far enough. It's like the... Well, that's not good. It's... Let me take the... See if something's... Oh, something happened there.
Oh, is the...
I don't know what...
Is the follower and everything a little bit sticky yet? Not broken yet?
I'm thinking...
I've had that happen on mags before.
Right.
So, why don't you light load it? Put like 6 in it, and we'll go from there. We'll
I've
see.
got 5.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll try that. Like I said, guys, this thing may need to be broke in.
Right.
The follower may be a little bit sticky.
Right. It did load with 5. It does have a round in the chamber indicator, which I really like. And then, like I said before, only one safety, which is what I like. Because when you get into if you get into a gunfight and you don't want to be messing with a bunch of, for me personally, I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to be able to pull my weapon, and I want to be able to point and click. That's all I want to do. I want my training to just take over and point and click. So let's go ahead and let's try this.
Alrighty. So which one are you going to be shooting at?
Well, let's go with that orange one, the little...
the one on the right?
Yeah, the second one from the right. The human target, the small mini human target.
Yeah, the torso?
Yeah, the torso. There you go. All right. It cycled those all right. Why don't we try, we'll put the other 5 in there, or maybe we'll try to go for a full 10 this time. I'll load it up here real quick.
Let's come over and take a look at the point of aim real quick. Pretty good for first shots. So, how is it so far as just pointing? Is it straight down the middle, line up all the dots, and that's where it's at?
That's where it seems to be. I mean, I shot it just like, all my other handguns, and it seemed to be putting the rounds right on target, no problem. I mean, we are close here, but you saw how close I put them in there. I was stacking them in there pretty good. Okay, so we don't have chambers empty. We're gonna go with a full magazine this time. So I heard when I was unloading it, when I got to that 5th round, I heard a click. So I'm not wondering if the follower or something was sticky and it just did not slide down there right.
I'll bet it is. It probably needs to be broken. So,
okay, there it did it. All right. Yep. Like I said, no lube, no nothing. So we're just gonna go ahead and shoot these targets here. We're gonna go. We'll go back to the same one again, and I may switch over to some different ones to try to do the smaller ones as well.
No, that's all right. I've got them all in frame, so go for it.
We're empty. Gun is clear. First impressions. I mean, besides for the magazine being a little sticky, and it cycled no problem. I can't argue with those results. I mean, I shot it like I do all my other handguns, and I didn't miss a single time. I mean, I realize we're in quite close and everything, but remember, most gun battles happen in really close, so, and that's why I bought this, is because I wanted something smaller, a little more comfortable, so appendix carry, normally I don't have, this is how I normally carry right here, and I carry it around, like I said, yesterday and today, and it was a lot more comfortable than, say, a full frame gun, so this gun...
How does it feel on this one compared to your XD?
Oh, way better. That XD has a 4.5-inch barrel, and this has a 3.56-inch barrel. So, I think I got that number right. But it's a 3.5-inch barrel, essentially. But it's just way smaller. It's a 10+1 gun.
Can you get extended mags for it?
Yes, you can. I'm actually going to get. I'm going to get another one.
Go ahead and put your hand up there and see how. Show the people like.
See, I've got long, skinny fingers, but still, I can't quite. I can get on there, but I've been going like that. But if I get and they do make a 13-round mag, which is what I'm going to buy, and it'll have the little whoop-de-doo on it, so you can get your,
the mag extension
get it on there.
Get to your pinky, yeah.
But
I had to do that on my Smith because
exactly.
I couldn't get comfortable without the extension. So did you?
Right.
Want to load up another one? Give it one
yes.
more.
Do you want to try it, Pat?
Yeah. Well, I'll give it a shot and see what it feels like versus my Smith.
Okay.
So.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go ahead and do it live here.
Yeah, just give me like 4 or 5 rounds.
4 or 5 rounds?
Yeah, I'll try to keep this video at around 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
So.
No, that's all right.
For people like me that have a short attention span, it's kind of cuckoo, and I'm off to something else.
Yeah, you and me both.
Excuse my
well,
coughing.
I do want to load it back up with 10 rounds because I want to make sure that mag has unstuck itself.
Okay. All right. Well, I can
see, and this gun it's a Turkish made. It's a Stoeger. It's a Turkish brand. It even says it on there, but it's kind of funny that it says made in Turkey. But if you look at the mag, it's made in Italy. So I'm not for sure. I'll have to look into that a little bit more.
A neck gar.
A neck gar?
Because if that's made in Italy, those people make the Smith & Wesson magazines.
Oh.
So mine might actually go in there.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
We'll go
All
and
right,
do
people, we'll switch around cameras here.
Sorry about the kids in the background. ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice day out today in Nebraska, so.
Okay, now, my first shot's with the Stoeger. I'm going to try something here real quick. Oh, not quite. Not quite. It's just a little bit bigger, girl. If I really shove down on it, it might, but I might hang up. So, anyway, this is a Comfort Deluxe from VersaCarry that I use. So
Right. Doesn't quite fit.
yeah, and it may need to be loosened up just a little bit. It may be just a tick wider than my Smiths. So,
Right.
Anywho, got
Okay.
one loaded.
Whenever you're ready. Booyah!
That is nice. That is nice. That feels like, yeah, it almost kind of feels a little bit like my Ruger that my wife carries. And okay, y'all, I'm curious. I'm curious. I doubt it will. Nope.
Nope.
Nope, not quite. They are just a little bit different.
Is
so.
it the magazine notch? Is that
No,
where
it's
at?
it's right up here.
Oh, it's the neck.
Yeah,
It's
the
the
neck
neck.
and everything.
Gotcha.
So
All right.
I was thinking, oh, made it in Italy. Maybe that'll fit.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, first shots. It's a good gun. You line up the dots, you're hitting where you're shooting.
Right.
So
And the muzzle rise isn't too bad with that.
No,
I mean,
no.
no
And-
worse than any other subcompact.
yeah, exactly. They're light. They're short. You're gonna have more muzzle flip than a full-sized 9mm. That's just the way it is. Yeah, no, it's a good gun. I know there's been several other guys on the channel, on some of my other friends that have had Stoegers or have Stoegers, and they said they liked them. So, yeah.
And
So.
and for the price that I got into this one,
Yeah, you could not.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't say the price or anything on YouTube, bro. If they get on it, so it's a.
I can't even say what the rebate was.
Well, yeah, and you could say where you got it from, and just say beans.
Right, but
Just say beans.
well, I don't care about. I don't want to say where I got it. I'm just saying there is a rebate right now. If you go to the right place,
Yep.
you can do it. So anyway, I'll hand this back to my brother.
So, but yeah, good gun.
Good gun.
Good gun, so far.
For the money that I paid for it, we'll see if it stands the test of time. But thank you everybody for watching, and remember to keep calm and carry on.